My name is Reed Yobe, and I would like in the next few minutes to share with you the ideas on how to deal with rejection. What do you do when somebody rejects you? What do you do when it has been proven to you by somebody that they don't see your value? What do you do when somebody chooses someone else? What do you do when someone replaces you? What do you do when someone considers someone to be better than you? What do you do when someone else cheats on you? The moment the person cheats on you, they have, you must know, already fallen out of love with you, because there is nobody, I don't know how much they may claim to love you, there is absolutely nobody that cheats on the person that they love. The moment a person cheats on you, then they've fallen out of love with you. But let's talk about what it does to you. You find yourself in a relationship with somebody. You invest your all in them. You love them. You're loyal to them. You're doing everything. Have you ever loved somebody so much that you can't think about anything other than them? What I'm trying to say here is that you be thinking about them all the time. You could be at work. You could be, as you do whatever you do during the day, as you work, you'll be thinking about them. Have you ever loved someone to that extent? And then that very person that you love so much betrays you, breaks your trust, cheats on you, doesn't see the value in you. You like nothing to them. It hurts. And just thinking about it can take a lot out of you. You can lose yourself as you try hard to earn their love. You lose yourself as you try hard to please them, as you try hard to convince them of your value, as you try hard to make them see the value in you. It can even get you to a point whereby you start losing focus on your studies. You start losing focus on your projects. You start losing focus on your own health. You can't sleep properly because you are worried and you are thinking about this particular person, wondering what's going on with them. Why can't they love you as much as you love them? You try hard to understand them. Some even get to the extent of not even communicating well with you, and they leave you wondering whether or not they love you. You start stalking them, conducting some research to try and figure out exactly what are they doing? Have you ever found yourself in a situation whereby you're worried and you're thinking about someone and they are happy and they are not even thinking about you? Rather, they see value in other people. They give the attention that is supposed to be given to you to other people. It hurts. But let me tell you something. I know this is not easy, but try to respect yourself enough to walk away. This is easier said than done. This is easier said than done. It's like having a limp with cancer, and then you're told that the best way to save your life is for the limp to be removed. The pain of losing that limb is unbearable. But the pain of living with the cancer is even worse. And soon the cancer can spread to the rest of your body, and it can eventually lead to death. So you find yourself on the horns of a dilemma where you have to choose between two bad things. Which one are you supposed to choose? Which one are you going to choose? You know very well that getting rid of the limb is the best thing so that you can survive. There is life after losing a limb. So this is what I'm saying. The pain of losing someone that you loved so much, the pain of walking away from someone that you had invested so much into is unbearable. But you have to respect yourself enough to know that you are no longer needed. It would rather be better for you to walk away by yourself than just wait for a moment when you'll be damned. And you know what? They are just blind. They are just blind to your value. They can't see it. But there is something else that you're doing. You are reducing your own value because the stress and the depression that you are experiencing is taking a lot out of you. You're no longer the same person that whoever you're concerned about saw in the first place. A lot has been drained out of you. But it's high time you remind the person of your worth. But not just that. Let them see even more, because everybody has got room for growth and for improvement. Who you are in terms of value can change, and you can become better. So this is what I am saying. Walk away. Walk away. As difficult as it is, walk away. Delete their number. Block them person. Block them from all the social medias platforms. WhatsApp, block. Facebook, block. TikTok, block. Instagram, block. Block them everywhere. You mustn't see them. And start focusing on yourself. It might be difficult at first. Actually, it will be difficult at first, because there will be moments where you feel like picking up the phone. That's why I recommend that you block and then you delete the number, because there will be times when you'll be tempted to pick the call and call the person. But you don't have to do that. It's now time for you to give yourself at least 8 hours of sleep. Because I know when you're involved with such a person, it's very difficult for you to even get 6 hours of sleep. And sleep is important. You can't even exercise. It's now time for you to exercise. It's now time for you, I'm talking about physical activity. It's time for you to eat. It's time for you to sleep. Find something, a hobby that will take your time and focus on yourself. And I'm telling you, if you do that, in a very short space of time, you will start getting better, improving, and even the changes will be noticeable. The changes will be noticeable. You start getting better and improving. And forget about that person. I'm telling you, a time will come when they will miss you. Because that talking that you're doing, when you show people, some people will never know what they have until they lose it. So this is what I'm saying to you. A time will come. The moment you stop giving them the attention and you start focusing on yourself, buying yourself the clothes that you want, buying yourself the food that you want, taking yourself to places that you love, you eventually meet someone else that is going to see that value and value you. That's the best way to deal with it. That's the best way to deal with such people. And I'm telling you, this I promise you, they will look for you. And they will look for you and they'll beg for you to give them another chance. But this is my warning. They had their own chance and they blew it. There are no second chances. There are no second chances. There is a statement that Robert Greene always emphasized, and he quotes someone. I can't remember whom he quotes, but Robert Greene is always talking about people being. He says that no one does something once. Nobody does something once. They will do it again. So if you give them a chance, another chance, whatever they did to you, they will do it again. So this is my warning. Once you become a better person again, don't give them a chance. Don't give them a chance. This is the best way to deal with rejection. This is the best way to deal with people that don't see the value in you. My name is Reed Yobe. Thank you.